حبيبي حبيبي انت قلبي حبيبي 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 كس اختك كس اختك maniak. Hey Casper, heb je die TikTok gezien, vriend? Capybara. Yo, شوف تليفون شوف. Doe het je phone, amigo. Quero que. Oké, luister hè, vriend. Sibau. Sibau. Spauw. Ik moet even kijken wat de order is van deze games, want don't ask me to know it. Don't ask me, bruv. Don't ask me, bruv. I see, boys. Wat het gaarste is aan deze hele tory, bro. I don't care. My niffel. Oké, wat is de orde van deze games? Amnesia Connection Order to play. Oké, Darkest Descent, die moet als eerst. This game features auto-saving. When you see this icon, do not turn off the system. Oké, brother, I won't. Als je mee wil kijken, bro, ik stuur de link in de chat. Yo, Kappie. Ik heb de link in de chat gestuurd. Als je wil openen. Welcome to Amnesia The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return to where you left off next time you start up the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. Hi. Mannen zijn aan, bro. Mannen denken ik ga bang worden dit spel, bro. Ik ben niet eens bang geweest sinds 1984, broer. Dat is de laatste keer dat ik een beetje bang ben geweest, bro. We gaan ze allemaal praten op de naam, broer. Weet je... The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game. And because of this, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so. Adjust until the square at the right is barely visible. Oké. Oké, ja. Ongeveer dit voor mij. Wow, ik besef nu pas hoe kut mijn scherm is gewoon. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. This game is gemaakt door fictional games. Welke game is niet fictional, bro? Brev. Which of these games are not fictional, Brev? Okay, but without any further ado, we're going to start. I see. We zijn er. Start new game. Ai, wat gaan we doen? Normal of hard mode? Wat wordt het? Dat wordt normal mode, want ik ben een beetje... Oh shit. Enemies will spot you more easily. Ai, nou, mannen zijn koud. Mannen zijn koud. Normal, start new game. Ai, copy. Bro. Dit wordt dan wat.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Oh shit. My brother, what's this? Hey bro, ik herken dit. Hello. Okay. A memento. Un momento. Perché? A memento has been added to the journal. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Memento. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. My brother, what's this? What's this? Oh. Let's be interior decorator. Hello, my name is Kuba. I am from Poland. When holding an object, press L1 to throw. Press... Wait. Bro, was this a game, bro? Right. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no. Oké, kan ik de settings wat aanpassen, bro? Want het lijkt een beetje op GTA San Andreas, bro, zo. Oké, let's see. Chokers. Commentary. Kijk, Yuri Mulder op mijn shit. Kan ik dus... Oké, sensitivity. Wat is de max? Oké, de max is 3, dan doen we 2,5. I see. Ik ben niet blij mee. I see, we moeten even omdraaien. My brother, what's this?
Hi, my name is Thomas Grip. Hi, my name is Thomas Grip, and I'm one of the
Moeten we toch wel eens lager zetten, maat. Toch wel.
co-founders of Frictional Games. I worked with engine code, gameplay code, design, and many other things for Amnesia.
Bro, shut up, bruv. I am not interested.
The name of this level is Rainy Hall.
Okay, let me listen.
The name of this level is Rainy Hall, and it's supposed to be a combination of atmosphere setter and tutorial for the player. We wanted the player to start the game in a slow way so they could settle in and get used to how the game works. Amnesia is not a game with constant action happening all the time, and we wanted to have a constrained map where the player gets used to this. The only thing you need to do is to follow the track and get to the end of the level. Also, following tracks is something that becomes very useful in later levels, so we try to teach players this from the start.
Okay, Rev. Okay. What's here? In this room. Oh no, I can't light the candle. No issue, Blad. No issue. Waarom ben ik zo shaky? Okay. Ah. What? Oh, thank you. Ketchup. Gore. Ah, thank you. Oh no. Oh no. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory. عندي واحد. أنا عندي واحد. Okay. Wait. Press, hold down and move to the right stick in order to... Okay. Okay, press L1 to throw the door open or shut. Okay, then I know. Die camera, broer. Wallah, hij is gewoon scheef. Gewoon scheve lul, broer. Bijna. Wat hoor ik? What am I hearing? What? Oh, what the fuck? Kobe. Okay. Let's go into this room. Lovely ad. Oh. Beware, when standing in darkness your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on the lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. Ah, oké. Waar kan ik mijn sanity zien? Traveling to Dover. First name Ben, last name Dover. Bend over. Bend over for me, baby. Yeah. Shama. Okay.
This is one of the first levels that we created for the game, and it was initially part of the archives level, which we will reach in a bit. Amnesia started out with a pretty different design, and when we redesigned it the maps did not fit. This caused us to split them up and scatter them out. So in the first design, after this corridor, the archives level was supposed to follow, and the room lying there now was built much later. In fact, the first designs did not have Daniel waking up with an amnesia at all, and it was actually added later on. In the first story draft, Daniel still had hidden memories, but he was unaware of this at the start of the story. However, as we redesigned things, we found the waking up with amnesia thingy, although a bit cliché, much more fitting.
Okay. Thank you. What the hell? Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Okay. Hey, licht. And God said, let there be light.
Hi there, my name is Visual. I'm mostly a tool programmer, level scripter at times, and perhaps the main reason why the rest of the core team at Fictional Games is pretty much forced to speak English at our internal meeting, as I am the only non-Swede here. Now, what a Spaniard is doing with a bunch of Swedish guys is a whole different story we won't be discussing today. By the way, I will be talking mostly about tools and scripting. Hope you like it. The editors themselves went through a lot of design changes during the development. Not that many in visual appeal as in internal stuff, like data structures and handling. This happened mostly because at the beginning we only knew the basic stuff that needed to be in them, and as they grew in features and functionality, they started to kind of fall apart. mostly due
Kan ik
to
daar
my
nu meer
big lack of
kinderboxes
previous
vinden dan? Of
experience in projects
kan ik
like
deze weer
this.
meenemen? Nee, kan ik niet
Right now,
meenemen.
aloud what the hell still sounds in my head when I look at some parts of the code, but I am still proud of them. They can also get a bit buggy at times, but hopefully this won't happen again in the future. And I already got some nice ideas for the next iteration of the tools.
Fuck, kijk hoor mijn voetstappen, bro. It's locked. Kan ik er tussen kijken? Nee. What the hell, bro? What the hell, bro? Kan ik niet rennen, broer? Ai, dit is ook doodlopend. Ben ik iets misgelopen, bro? Kankergeluiden, broer. Where the fuck am I supposed to find a fucking key, bruv? Put your fucking legs up. Ja, dit is het begin, toch? Bro. Dat is zo trippy, man. Wauw. Hi, kijk die hand, broer. Oké, ja. Oké, dit is in ieder geval positief. Kan ik in ieder geval wel zien. Kan ik hier eens mee? Het is een boek. Hey, dit is wel voor de boys. Oké, laten we weer terug hier naartoe gaan, want... Oh. De deur is nu open. What the fuck is happening, bruv? What the fuck, broer?
Hello everyone, my name is Mikael, and I'm the writer for Amnesia, The Dark Descent.
Ja, ga verder, broer.
Hello everyone, my name is Mikael, and I'm the writer
Oh.
for Amnesia. I think we can all feel the story kick-starting as we finish the letter from Daniel. The game itself is just filled with confusion, and I think we're really doing the player a service keeping it simple in the beginning. Basically try to take your revenge on Alexander, that is the premise of the game. You don't really need to dive any deeper than that, but hoping that the player will care about the story, they have the entire game in front of them to decide if they think killing Alexander is justified or not.
Ah, good. Okay. Oh. 19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask you how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in the fact there's a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I've tried everything, and there's no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander visits and murder him, your former self. Okay. Fuck Alexander, broer. Bitch ass. Hey. Can I take? Sabong. Sabong. I know, okay. You need to find an oil potion and use it to make the lantern work again. Wat nou? Oh, ik heb het wel goed gedaan. Oh, maar shit. Ik moet dat niet te veel doen. Anders ga ik... Ja, niet voor. Kanker zeg. Ik hoor voetstappen, broer. Nicky die, bro. Voetstappen.
I think we can all feel the story kick-starting as we finish the letter from Daniel. The game itself is just filled with confusion, and I think we're really doing the player a service keeping it simple in the beginning. Basically try to take your revenge on Alexander, that is the premise of the game. You don't really need to dive any deeper than that, but hoping that the player will care about the story, they have the entire game in front of them to decide if they think killing Alexander is justified or not.
Wie de fuck is Alexander, broer? I see. Even kijken. Wow, ik hoor die fucking voetstappen, bro. Dat ben ik niet zelf, maat. Hey, Bonsie, man. We gaan dikker dan een laag. Ik ben met mannen in Den Haag. Oké, maar bro, ik ben het nu helemaal kwijt, bro. Wat moet ik nu doen, maat? Ga niet traag, ga niet traag. Kanker zeg. Wat is dit? Het is glas. Kan ik dit niet meenemen, broer?
I think we can all feel the story kick-starting as we finish the letter from Daniel. The
Daniel
game
staat
itself
zelf.
is just filled with confusion,
Oei,
and I think
kijk wat
we're
je
really
vraagt.
doing the player a service keeping it simple in the beginning. Basically try to take your revenge on Alexander, that is the premise of the game. You don't really need to dive any deeper than that, but hoping that the player will care about the story, they have the entire game in front of them to decide if they think killing Alexander is justified or not.
Kleine freestyle, oké. We gaan hem gooien. We gaan dikker dan een laag, laag. Ga niet traag, ga niet traag. Broer, je kijkt een beetje vaag. En je ogen, want je staat niet kaag. Klein... Broer. Waar is die Secret Kaag reference, broer? Oké, let's go. Let's go. Chambrineek. Nou, kan deze open? Ja? Kan die open? Kan die open, broer? Ik hoor shit, broer. Oh, bezem. Tinderbox, I see. Deze is ooit in 2020 gegooid. Ace like milk. I see. Love, love. Slaap lekker, broer. Bro. Casper. Kappie. Ben jij aan het meeluisteren of meekijken, bro? Oh shit, Hendel! Secret tunnel, broer! Got a secret tunnel. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Now the lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Are we back? Oké, leren mij hoe ik moet rennen, broer. Dat belooft niks goeds.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay.
The entrance hall was first shown in our first gameplay trailer, and while the layout hasn't changed much, the details certainly have. We build our levels from sets of pieces, in this case, the custom-based set. While the carefully planned set pieces made level building very easy, the levels became very similar and we had to make special pieces to the levels. Now, 1.5 years later, the special pieces make up about half of the pieces in the custom-based set, and we made changes to incorporate these objects into the earlier levels. An example of this can be seen if you compare the hole in the roof now with the one from the first trailer. The new roof was made in the middle of the project when we built level 9 back hall. A special version was made to give the roof hole in the entrance hall more depth and detail.
Okay.
Scattered throughout the game, you can see some signs written in Latin. The reason for using it is that it was considered a language of culture and science, as most scientific and philosophy authors wrote their works and treatises in it. As we are dealing with a castle dwelled by a pretty smart guy that has been around since the Renaissance period, Latin all around the place was something we should expect. Being the only guy in the team that particle editor is also a fine part of the tool bundle, and it is what we use to create particle effects for maps and events. We use particles to do nice effects like the flames in
In
torches.
early concepts, this was meant to be a sort of wine testing room and directly connected to the wine cellar. The reason for the whole wine testing thing was that we planned on having more laboratories in later levels, so a lab here as well felt kind of
Produce
strange.
artificial
Then
vitae.
things
The former
changed and only
compounds lack
one
the
lab was
potency I
left
need,
in
but
the
I sense
design,
I'm
so we
close.
changed the name to
Calamine
laboratory
ointments
instead.
are given
The
in
whole
the
wine testing
proof
facility that
finds
could
them
make
well.
dangerous
This time I'll
acid
attempt
always felt kind of
Aqua
strange
Regia
anyways.
instead of Aqua Fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. Okay.
Be more Kubrick. Let me see. And one
Ladies and gentlemen, dit was hem hiervoor.
part.
Dit is oh. Ah, maat. Okay, let's go. Let's go upstairs.